Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Nicholas Earl, and welcome back to another episode of Earl Sports Bets. And today, we got another MLB slate we're going to be going over today. I don't have Tim with me this morning. He'll be back tomorrow. But we have a 10 game slate, and I think we only have lines for like 8 or 9 games. So we have a little bit of games to go over. Not too many, though. So before we get into the video, before we get into the recap of what happened yesterday, you guys know what to do. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on those post notifications so you guys are notified each and every time we come out the video here at Earl Sports Bets. You can also follow us on our social medias at BetsEarl on Twitter, at Earl Sports Bets on Instagram. We also have a Discord link if you guys want to join that. The link to that is in the description of the video down below. We also have merch if you guys want to help support the channel that way. The link to that is also in the description of the video down below. We also have a contest going on where all you guys got to do is give your best bets. For each video, you can do one baseball, one basketball, and one hockey per day. One pick per video per day. 3 picks per day. You guys, if you win the most units at the end of the month, you will win $25. Taking a quick look at the leaderboard right now, we have 2 people at 3-1. Up 2.75 units is Isaiah Cora, and Andreas Monti right up on the top again, 3-1, up 2 units so far to start the month. So it's anyone's game. We still have a lot of time this month for you guys to put in all your plays and have a shot at winning the prize. All right, quick recap of what happened yesterday. Tim went 3-2. He cashed in on his Miami and Washington under. That stays well under with a 3-1 win for the Nationals. The Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds makes that probably the easiest over cash of the year. 13-12. I think they almost cashed that 3 times. So good call on the over there. Texas, for him, cashed at plus 111. They win 5-3 versus the Red Sox. I had the Rangers at plus 129. It's just when it hit plus 111, there wasn't enough value for me to give it out. And then his losers were Kansas City, which didn't really show up, and Miami, which was dominated by Max Scherzer. On my side, I went 3-3 yesterday. Had some good plus money hits to put me slightly positive on the day. My losers were Milwaukee. I don't think I really have to go into much there. Kansas City. I don't think I really have to go too much there. Detroit and New York over. That finishes 2-0. So my losses were really bad losses yesterday. But I got the win with Washington first 5 minus a half plus 105. They win. They're up 3-0 at the end of the 5th. Seattle plus 137. They win 2-0. Cash that play. And the over in the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks over 9 cashes as well. I went 3-3. I'm 73-75 this season. 49.3%, up 13.04 units. So absolutely killing it so far in baseball. And we're going to look to continue to do that today with the we have 8 games that we have lines for. So let's start it off here with the Milwaukee Brewers and the Philadelphia Phillies. This is our premium play over at Picks and Parleys. So if you guys want to check that out, the link to that is in the description of the video down below. So we're going to be starting it off here with the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Walker Buehler taking on Kyle Hendricks in this matchup. We have minus 184 for the Dodgers, plus 169 for the Cubs. Over under of 8 runs for this game. And looking at it, I slightly lean towards the over here. But my play is not for that. We're going to be going with the Cubs here in this matchup as a home dog. LA's been struggling recently. They've won 3 of their last 10 games. They didn't look good in Milwaukee. They got a really nice win yesterday, but I feel like this is a nice value spot for these Cubbies. I have them priced around a 143, so we're getting around 26 cents of value on the Chicago Cubs today. I'll be taking them plus 169 versus the LA Dodgers. And no action for this one for Tim. Tim only has 2 plays for today. So when we get to them, I'll let you guys know what he's on. But it is the Cubbies for me plus 169 versus the LA Dodgers. Our next game here is the Texas Rangers taking on the Minnesota Twins. Kenta Maeda takes on Dane Dunning in this matchup. Minus 164 for the Twins, plus 151 for the Rangers. Looking at this matchup, it's slightly towards the home or the road dog in this one. I just don't see any value on either side, though. I'm going to be passing on this game. When it comes to the total, these two teams have been trending two different ways. Minnesota's been trending more towards the over. Texas has been trending more towards the under, going under for their last 5 games. So I don't really have a read on where this total is going. So we're going to be going with no action on this one. And I'm not going to... Tim's not having any action on this one either. The next game would be the New York Mets and the St. Louis Cardinals. We don't have a line for that. It's going to be Adam Wainwright versus Joey Lachucci, most likely. So we don't know where that line is. So if we like it, we'll put it up on Twitter. Next, we have the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland Indians for this matchup. Minus 117 for the Indians, plus 107 for the Royals. We have Aaron Savali versus Dustin Lynch here, and I'm going with the pitcher that's been pitching well. I'm going with the team that's been doing decent. We're gonna be fading the Royals here, and going with Aaron Savali. I don't know who this Daniel Lynch guy is. I don't know if he's any good. It says he hasn't pitched above high A ball, and he's making his major league debut. He went with a 3.10 ERA, 1.27 WHIP, struck out 77 batters, walked 23 and 78 in the third innings in high A ball Wilmington. I'm going to fade him at a minus 117. I think that's rather easy. So I'm taking the Indians here. I really like this play. I don't really, unless Lynch comes out and pitches phenomenally, I don't think that's going to happen. I'm passing on this game. I have the Indians. I'm passing on the Royals there. No interest in betting them today. But I'm going to be taking Cleveland as a road favorite, minus 117 versus the Kansas City Royals. Our next game is going to be the San Francisco Giants taking on the Colorado Rockies. Minus 120 for the Rockies, plus 110 for the Giants. Over-under of 10 runs for this game. And both Tim and I have a play on this one. And we'll start with Tim. He's going with the San Francisco Giants in this one. I like this play. I see slight value on the Giants. Not enough for me to bet it. But I definitely like the Giants more than the Rockies in this matchup. And I'm going with the over here. I know it's 10 runs, but this Rockies team has been playing overs lately like crazy. They've played over in their last 3 games, and 8 of their last 9, 8 of their last 10. And the Giants have gone over in their last 2. They're 6-3-1 to the over in their last 10. These two teams have been trending more towards the over lately. And we're in Coors Field, so I'm going over 10 runs here. I understand it's German Marquez, but he's not like the greatest this year. 1-2, the 4.13 ERA, 1.47 WHIP, and we all know that Coors Field games can easily be high scoring. I like the Giants. Tim likes the Giants. I like the over in this matchup. Next, we have the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the LA Angels. Minus 113 for the Rays, plus 103 for the Angels. We're getting Tyler Glasnow versus Shohei Ohtani in this matchup. Over-under of 7.5 runs for this game. When seeing that, I immediately want to bet the over. But then I see it's Tyler Glasnow, so that kind of kept me off the over in this matchup. But the Angels have been playing more overs lately. Their pitching staff is not the greatest. Shohei Ohtani, he's 1-0 with a 3.29 ERA, 1.39 WHIP. So he's okay so far this season with pitching. But I have no action on this. Tim is going with the Rays as his second play of the day at minus 113, backing Tyler Glasnow. I totally understand going on that play. I don't mind it at all. And believe it's. Oh wait, no, he's not. I read that wrong. Haha, not Toronto, or not Tampa Bay. He's going with the next game. So no action on this game at all. My bad. Heading to the next game, it's the Toronto Blue Jays versus the Oakland Athletics. Minus 118 for the Athletics, plus 108 for the Blue Jays. Over under 8.5 runs. And this is the game I meant to click. Tim taking the Toronto Blue Jays and Steven Matz at plus money. I don't mind that at all. I think that's a pretty solid play. I have no action on this game for right now. I only have 3 plays as well, so this is a light slate for both of us. It's only 10 games, and we have one of them as a premium play over on picks and parlays. But Tim's taking the Toronto Blue Jays there, plus 108 versus the Oakland Athletics. I'm going to be passing on this game. For me, it'd probably be a slight lean towards the Blue Jays as well. They've won their last 3 games and 7 of their last 10, so they've been playing good baseball lately. But for me, honestly, there's no action on this game. I'm just going to lay off, and there's plenty of hockey to bet today. And our final game of the day is the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the San Diego Padres. Minus 177 for the Padres, plus 163 for the Pirates. Over under of 8.5 runs for this one. We're getting Miguel Diaz taking on Dinelson Lamet. Wait, no, we're getting Tyler Anderson. Tyler Anderson and Dinelson Lamet, I believe. DraftKings has one thing. My sportsbook has another. Fantastic. But looking at this game, it'd be a slight lean probably towards the Padres. Once again, no action on this one. The line's too wide. It'd probably be a slight lean towards the over. The Padres have gone over in 7 of their last 10, including their last 2. But I'm going to lay off this final game as well. This card's not the greatest for baseball today. I don't really have too much interest in betting. This card, it's just not much value on it. Maybe when the Orioles line comes out, or the Orioles Mariners line comes out, or the Mets Cardinals, we might have a play. But I'm going to be passing on these games. So we're only going with 3 plays, and Sim's going only with 2. So for me, I'm going with the Cubs at plus 169 versus the LA Dodgers. I'm looking at the Cleveland Indians here, plus 117 versus the Kansas City Royals. And I'm going over 10 runs with the Giants and the Rockies. Tim is going with the Giants here at plus 110. He's going with the Blue Jays at plus 108 versus the Oakland Athletics. All right. If this information was helpful to you guys at all, feel free to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on those post notifications so you guys are notified each and every time we come out with a video here at Real Sports Bets. But that's going to just about do it for this video. I want to thank you guys as always for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And let's make some money. Let's cash some bets in the MLB today. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.